Hello guys, welcome to my new video. So in this video we are going to set up some software which is required for coding in Node.js. So those software are as follows guys. First we have to install the Node.js software, okay. Then Mongodb, which is a database, and Robo3D software is something which will present the data, Mongodb data in UI version. Okay, so we are going to see this. And the fourth one is Visual Studio Code, which is an IDE. Okay, so IDE basically a smarter version of text editor. So you can it's more easier to write code here with the IDE. So it's a very famous Visual Studio Code, which is also called VS Code. Okay, so it's also very famous now these days and everybody using it. So these are the four required software which we need to run the Node.js project or simple Node.js code. Okay, not only Node.js code you can run with Node.js software only. Okay, but to create a whole project, okay, in real-time project, these software are commonly used. Okay, so guys, I'm going to share whole thing about how we can download the softwares, okay, from here, from website. So guys, very first software is Node.js software on self. Okay, so you have to download it from you have to type in Google, go to the Google and type Node.js, and very first website will come, which is Node.js. Okay, Node.js org, and you have to go there. We can see this is the kind of website of Node.js, and Node.js org is the domain, and some recommended for most users, LTS. Okay, so this is the my system configuration is this one only. So it's showing me the recommended version. So recommended for most users is 18.16. So Node.js version 18.16 is the latest version, and it's the highly recommended version. Okay, but the thing is, the latest version is 20, not just 20.0. It is the latest version, but if you it is under development, so if you install, we can face some issues. So that's why we are just install the recommended version. So 18.16 is the recommended version. Just click on it. As you can see, it's start downloading, and it's 30 MB software, and it's downloaded, right? So I'm going to show you how to install it. Although my system has already the software. Just click on open when done. So my download is completed, and it's showing me something like that. So this is so are you sure you want to cancel the no? Okay, so this is the window we are getting to install the Node.js. Then we are going to press the next, accept, then next, then this is the folder, and yeah, this is the structure, folder structure, where in C drive it's going to install actually the folder. Okay, then after pressing next, I got something like a Node.js runtime. So we have to install a Node.js runtime, and not other thing. We just have to focus on this only, and just press next. So yeah, in this window you can see it's saying automatically install the necessary tools. Note that this will also install Chocolatey, right? So we don't have to click on this, we don't have to mark on this, and just press next, then install. It will take some time to install the software. So Node.js, this is the Node.js software is going to install in our system to run the Node.js code, right? So guys, I have finished the Node.js installation process. Now I have to check the Node.js is completely installed or not in my system. For that, we will do one thing. I have to open CMD command prompt from anywhere. You can open anywhere, command prompt anywhere from your system. Then type node -v. That's all. So 16.17, the version is 16.17 Node.js I have. So yeah, Node.js is installed in my system successfully. Okay, so you have to write just this command node-v, open the command prompt and node-v, then you can find out the node version. So it means I have installed Node.js and I can write the Node.js code. But let's finish the other software. I have to install MongoDB as well, so let's go for it. So guys, to download MongoDB database software, you have to just type on Google search bar just MongoDB download, and it will showing me this kind of page, and we'll go to this page. Let's see where is our software, where we can get our software. So MongoDB community, okay, version 6.0 is the current version. If I can see in another folder, another link, so this is the Mongo cell. We don't have to download Mongo cell, we will go to the first one only, and just Mongo community server download, and this one only. Yeah, Mongo current version is 6.0. You can download 4.2, 4.4 as well. So 6.0 is the current version of MongoDB. But guys, some problem is there in my system. So only 4.2 and 4.4 MongoDB is suitable for my system. So that's why I'm going to download this version only. Okay, but let's check what is the configuration of your system, and what is the compatibility of your system, which MongoDB will support in your system. That after installation you can get that. So I have tried this one, but these three 5.0 and 6.0 are not compatible for my system. So that's why I'm using 4.2, 4.4, these two version. Okay, so let's download it. You can go for 6.0 as well. Okay, so for my system I will download 4.4. Then you have to select platform, window. My system is Windows. If you have a Linux, then you can go through this. You can choose those, and Mac, for Mac you can choose this one. So my system is Windows, and I have to download MSI. MSI will install your software directly. Okay, so don't go for zip, go for MSI version only, and then start download. Okay, let's see what will happen. It's the size of the software is 232 MB. Okay, so guys, it will take some time. Let's just pause the video meanwhile. So guys, I have downloaded the software, which is MongoDB. Then just open it. Okay, let's see what will happen next. We have to go through the installation process. So yeah, this is the installation process. Just press next. I accept the term and condition. Next, complete. Yes, not custom. Hey, okay, go back. Complete. Yeah, you have to choose, actually you have to select one from them. So custom and complete is option is there. Go for complete. Okay, so be careful. Install MongoDB as a service. Yes, take out already is there, so it's okay. We have to go for it. Run service as a network service. It's okay, and just go. And guys, wait, here, wait, you have to wait. Install MongoDB Compass. We don't have to click on this. If you click on this one, it will install the MongoDB Compass and blah blah, and it will take much time, and it will take your data as well. So don't go for MongoDB Compass. While you are installing MongoDB, you have to untick this option, MongoDB Compass, because we don't have to use MongoDB Compass. We are going to use Robo3D. Okay, as per our software, Robo3D is more convenient than any other application. Okay, so just go for next, install. So install, and it's installing, guys. So I have completely downloaded the MongoDB software. Now how can I check the MongoDB is installed or not in my system? So for that we have some command to run. So guys, to check MongoDB is installed or not in your system, we'll open cmd. Okay, if you try to run cmd directly and write this command mongo mongodb hyphen, it will not showing you the current version of the MongoDB. For that, the correct process is there, so you have to follow that process. First open cmd. Okay, cmd run as administrator. Okay, you have to follow this one. Yes, and now, so this is the cmd. I have started from administrator, right? Now what we have to do, we have to go to my computer and just go to C and programming files, then MongoDB, then server, then 4.2, which is my version, and inside the bin. So this is the path. Actually we are C drive, in C drive program files, MongoDB, server, 4.2 and bin. Okay, here you have to copy this path and run cmd, run as administrator, open. Yes, then you have to paste. Okay, you have to type cd change directory, then paste that one path. We have copied it from there only in bin. Okay, MongoDB bin server, then enter. So path will be changed actually. Okay, then here we have to type mongo mongodb hyphen open. That's all. So now we can see MongoDB is installed in our system very easily, and MongoDB version 4.2 is there, 4.2.23. so this is the way how can you check MongoDB is installed or not in your system. So MongoDB is installed in my system, and this is the path. Okay, I already have show you MongoDB server 4.2 for bin. So this is the version actually. So 4.26 whatever 5, if you install 5 MongoDB 5, then you can go for 5 as well. So this is the software, MongoDB software exe d and Mongoose as well. So this is the software, MongoDB software, and MongoDB is installed in my system. This is the proof. Okay, how can this is the way we can check the MongoDB is installed in our system. So now we will go for Robo3D. Okay, so how we can download Robo3D? nothing but like that only. So we have to in Google search engine we have to write Robo 3D from file horse. Okay, this is the way. So okay guys, I have to inform you one thing, that if you type in Robo 3D, download Robo 3D, then it will show some other website. Okay, like some other website it will show, but right now I write file horse, Robo 3D from file horse, so it's showing me file horse. Okay, so you also have to download the file horse from file horse website. Okay, because instead of Robo 3D it will give you Studio 3D in from other website, from Studio 3D website. I'll show you this one as well. Just type Robo 3D. So I have typed Robo 3D here, okay, in search engine, then it's showing me a Robo Mongo website. Okay, so accept all. It's showing me Robo 3D is now Studio 3D free, but Studio 3D is a very washed UI guys, so that's why I will prefer you to not download from this website. This is a website actually which is called robomongo, okay, .org. Don't download it from here, just download it from file horse. It's showing the correct Robo 3D version. Okay, so guys, how can you know that the correct Robo 3D, which one is the correct Robo 3D? This one, this icon is the correct Robo 3D icon. Okay, you have to download it from here. Just download and start download. Okay, Robo 3D 1.4, so it's just going to start download my software. 58 MB software is there. Okay, so I already have this software, so let's start. After that you have to install it, so let me show you the process how to install, but the download is speed is very low because it's downloading from other server. So you have to install this software, which is a very good software. Okay, so let me cancel this one, not cancel, just let me open the software. Okay, so guys, this is the Robo 3D software which I already have installed in my system. So download Studio 3D free, so I don't have to download Studio 3D because this is the Robo 3D, this version of the Robo 3D is best actually. So just connect, and yeah, it will show you some thing like that UI, and it will open. Okay, so user EMI, this is the UI of the software. Okay, so these are the data you can see from Robo 3D. Very flexible guys. Robo 3D is the software which I like most actually, and I loved to use, and from last 4 years I have been using this software. So Robo 3D, install Robo 3D completely in your system. So right now it's downloading here, but it's taking so much time, that's why I'm not going to show you the process of installing Robo 3D, but it's very easy. This is a simple process, like other software you are installing, you have to install the software. So yeah, Robo 3D we have done. I supposed to install the Robo 3D in your system, so I hope you can do it. Okay, Robo 3D installation. And the fourth one is we will go for the Visual Studio Code, which is an IDE. So this is the Visual Studio Code actually. So yeah, let's download the Visual Studio Code from internet. Okay, so in Google search engine you have to just write Visual Studio Code, then it will open the official website of Visual Studios, and just going there, this is the sign of Visual Studio Code, and you have to click on download button. This is a more flexible IDE now these days. Everyone using actually, maximum developer using this Visual Studio Code, and some of other IDEs are there also. So Sublime is also there. So this is the Sublime software, which is also an IDE, but the most useful and most lovable software is Visual Studio Code. This one only, Visual Studio Code. Okay, so you can install Sublime as well. It's a very compact and it's very lightweighted software. So I have both actually, Sublime and Visual Studio Code both, but I don't use Sublime for coding. I just use Visual Studio Code. Okay, so go for Visual Studio Code. For Windows you have to click here to download. Okay, then where is the download button? Yeah, direct download link is here. Then it's start downloaded actually. Okay, so Robo 3D hasn't completed actually, and yeah, so Visual Studio Code is start downloading. Okay, so Visual Studio Code is showing like yeah, 84 MB the size of the software actually. So let's start the procedure to install Visual Studio Code in our system. Although I already have installed Visual Studio Code, and it's saying setup has detected that Visual Studio Code is currently running, please close all instance. Okay, so my Visual Studio Code is already running, so running mode, and as you can see, this is the Visual Studio Code I have and already opened it. But if you want to download, you can just procedure you have to follow the procedure only. Okay, so after that you can download, and yeah, this is how we can download the software. After that we can just create, we can just create our environment in our system. We can create the environment which is required to run Node.js project or any Node.js code. So in this video, this is the end actually, and I'm going to finish up here because first you have to install the software. After that you can use, we can go for the coding, right? So for real time learning, I'm trying to give you the real time experience. So for that we will learn from beginning, and we will start the coding from each and every line, okay, from the beginning, and it will be for the beginners only. So let's start, and I hope you will complete the procedure to download this four software. Rather than this, I don't think any other software will require, but this is the must software actually. It should be installed in your system to be a backend developer, to be a Node.js developer. So I'm requesting you to please download and install this software. In case of any error, you can comment me in the comment section, and also I'm going to provide my link. Okay, so whatever software I have downloaded from the website, I will provide the link in description, so that you don't have to go for the website. You can just click on the website, click on the given link, and you can download the software very easily. So you don't have to find out in on all over the internet. So these are the four software which is required to be a backend developer to run Node.js code, or to provide Node.js environment in which it can run, right? So before start coding, we have to set up this software and to create this environment for Node.js. So guys, Node.js simple and easy way program is there. This is the series that I'm making to share my own knowledge, on experience. So behalf of all students, okay, so I'm going to finish this video. Okay, so please install this software, and we will write the setup, we will write the code, our first program, in probably in the next video. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you.